Good morning to all of you. Now see, we can represent a set with the help of Venn diagram. How we can represent? Generally we can take the universal set as a rectangle. Now see, this rectangle represents the universal set. Now see, two sets are given, set A and set B. Here we can say A is subset of B. How we can say A is subset of B? If all the elements of A, see all the elements of A belongs to B. This implies that A is subset of B. I have already explained the complement of a set. What is the meaning of complement of a set? Again, to define the complement, it is necessary first you can take the universal set. Universal set we can represent with the rectangle U. Then you can take a set A. Complement of A, we can say complement of A or A dash. A dash means set of those elements which belongs to U but does not belongs to A. ऐसे एलिमेंट जो U में हो A में ना हो, तो ये जो शेडेड पोर्शन है it represent the complement A. We can say this is complement A. Now here you can see there is no common element between A and intersection A. Then what we can say, A intersection complement A, this equal to empty set of phi. This shaded portion represent complement A and this is set A. इन दोनों में कोई भी चीज कॉमन नहीं है. There is no common element. This implies that A intersection complement A equal to phi. And if we combine A and complement A union complement A. What is the meaning of this? This equal to U, universal set. In this way you can represent the complement set with the help of Venn diagram. Now see next. Again you can see this is set A and this is another set B. We can combine, then you can find the with the help of Venn diagram A union B. A union B means you can combine this shaded portion represent A union B. Now see here. Similarly with the help of Venn diagram, how we can represent A intersection B? A intersection B means common element between A and B. Now see this represents set A and this circle represents set B. Then this portion it is known as A intersection B. Then I have already explained the disjoint sets. What is the meaning of disjoint set? Two sets are said to be disjoint set if there is no common element. Means A intersection B equal to phi, then we can say A and B are disjoint sets. Now see here difference of the sets. Difference means A minus B. A minus B means set of those elements which belongs to A but does not belongs to B. ऐसे एलिमेंट जो A में हों लेकिन B में ना हो. Now see this shaded portion represent A minus B. Similarly we can see this portion you can take, then we can say this is B minus A. B minus A means set of those elements which belongs to B but does not belongs to A. It is known as difference of the sets. Now different laws are there. You have already studied in class 7th or 8th. Commutative law. You know commutative law holds for addition. What is the meaning of this? A plus B equal to B plus A. Also we can say commutative law holds for multiplication, means A into B, this equal to B into A. Similarly we can say commutative law holds for intersection, means A intersection B equal to B intersection A. Similarly A union B equal to B union A. And associative law also you have studied in class 7th or 8th. What is this? For addition A plus B plus C. What we can say? This we can say A plus B plus C. It is known as associative law. Similarly we can say A intersection B intersection C equal to A intersection, in bracket we can write down B intersection C. This implies that this associative law holds for intersection. Similarly we can say associative law holds for union. Idempotent laws. What are these laws? A intersection A equal to A and A union A equal to A. Identity law. A intersection U equal to A. You can see any set A intersection U. Suppose this is universal set and this is set A. What is common between A and U? We can say A. This implies that A intersection U equal to A. और जब हम सेट A और यूनिवर्सल सेट को कंबाइन करेंगे then you will get the universal set. This implies that A union, sorry, you can say this A union phi equal to A. Now distributive law, also important law is there. A intersection B union C equal to A intersection B. First we can take A intersection B, then union A intersection C. Similarly, you can interchange union and intersection sign. Then you will get A union B intersection C equal to A union B intersection A union C. These different laws are there, and this is also most important law is there, De Morgan's laws. What are the De Morgan's laws? A intersection B whole complement, this equal to complement A union complement B. Similarly, complement of A union B equal to complement A intersection complement B. We can write this formula using the example. You can see the examples are there. Then afterwards, today try to complete this exercise 1.4. Simple exercise is there, main definitions. Then you can complete exercise 1.4. If any problem, then you can ask.